Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Pearl Pirate Basketball here on the Pirate Media Network. We're live on the campus of Pearl High School with the Pearl Pirates getting ready to host the Tigers from Hattiesburg High School in hoops action tonight. I'm Daryl Palmer, TP, your play-by-play voice of Pearl Pirate Athletics. Girls game getting ready to tip off in just under 5 minutes. The boys game will be following that game. The Hattiesburg Lady Tigers come into the game tonight with a record of 10-1. A very formidable opponent for your Lady Pirates tonight. They do not have updated stats on my source, Max Preps. Then out of their 11 games, they've got 4 of them in the updated stats. So I'm very limited on the amount of statistical information I'll be able to give you from Hattiesburg. But I do get from what Lumpton we have, their leading scorer, Jonte Hughes, is averaging 10 points per game. She's 42% from two-point area. She's 20% from the three-point area, shooting 85%, 11 of 13 at the free throw line. Second leading scorer is a 9.3 average from Cynthia Richardson. She's shooting at a 52% clip from two-point area, 56% from the free throw line. She has not attempted a three-point shot this season. That'll be the two key players. Raven Barnes is averaging 8 points a game. We'll keep an eye on her as well. 59% from two-point. 25%, 1 out of 4 from outside the three-point arc, and 75% from the charity stripe. For the Lady Pirates, the leading scorer for the Lady Pirates on the season is Tanasia Hinkson, averaging 11.4 points per game. Tanasia from two-point areas at 39%, 34% from outside the arc, 55% from the free throw line, struggling a little bit from there, from what you would like to see, as are the entire Lady Pirate team. Second leading scorer for the Lady Pirates is Kaylin Kirsch, coming in with a 10.6 point per game average, 39% from two-point, 19% from outside the arc, 6 on 32 attempts, and at the free throw line, only 59%. I mentioned it as a team. The Lady Pirates as a team, only 51% shooting from the free throw line, and that's, basically if you talk to Coach Lacey Kennedy, that's unacceptable. As simple as that. That's the only way to put that. You have got to shoot free throws at a better mark than 1 out of 2 from the free throw line. It's just all it is to it. If you expect to win games, you've got to get better from that standpoint. 35% total field goal percentage for the Lady Pirates. Low number for what it needs to be. When you look at, for instance, the Lady Tigers, their percentage is 47% total field goal percentage. We're at 35. We've got to take a lot more shots to be able to keep up. We've got to get better at our shooting and better especially at the free throw line. The other key statistic that I look at for our Lady Pirates is the turnover, something Coach Kennedy and I have talked about on more than one occasion. The Pirates averaging 32.6 turnovers per game. And you look at those free throw statistics and the turnovers per game, it's easy to see why the Lady Pirates at this point are only 2-9 on the season. A lot of room for improvement, but we've got a lot of time. We've had one region game. We did lose the game to Brookhaven this past Saturday, our only region opponent. Won't have another one until after the first of the year when we play Wingfield on January the 4th. But in the meantime, the Lady Pirates will have a couple of games, but a lot of practice time, a lot of time to get away, have some holiday, freshen up, and come back hopefully rejuvenated and ready for some basketball. They'll have to do that in order to step up to the game they're going to need to play to repeat last year's performance of making it to the playoffs. A long ways to go for the Lady Pirates, but a long time to get there. So we'll have to see how that works tonight against a very, very good Lady Tiger team. As we have the last couple of times here at Pearl High School, I will be performing a dual role in the beginning of the contest, as I'll be doing the public address announcing to introduce the starting lineups. So in just a few moments when we get ready for that, just be aware that I'll shift from a normal play-by-play mode into a public address mode as we get ready for starting lineups here tonight. Getting close to the Christmas holidays, exams are this week. The Pirates students, of course, in and out, trying to get through the exams. Thursday, I think, is the last full day of school. Friday, they'll have a partial day as they finish up some makeup stuff. Friday intended was to be out completely, but with a day missed from Isaac back earlier in the year, Friday was slated as the makeup day. Then they're going to get a long break. Of course, Christmas coming up next week, and they won't return to classes until Monday, January the 7th. So a much-needed break and a much-deserved break. I remember, even though it's been a long time ago, I do remember when I was in school, and you always look forward for these opportunities to get away for Christmas break and get that 2-week Christmas vacation. The warm-ups have completed. I'm not sure that they've had the referee conference. I don't see the officials out here yet. One of them was here earlier. I saw the second one, and Principal Lundy Brantley is here waiting on the officials to come out for the pregame conference. So we will hold up for any kind of starting lineups and announcements until the officials have made it out here for their conference. In the meantime, we're going to step away and take a 60-second break. When we come back, we'll be getting ready for the starting lineups and the beginning of tonight's game. Back in 60 seconds on the Pirate Media Network.
It was once called East Jackson, but the city of Pearl's been coming into its own ever since then. The folks at the Pearl Chamber of Commerce are proud of their city and want to give you just a few facts to consider. For instance, its commitment to excellence in education with Pearl's public schools and the Rankin branch of Hines Community College. It's a community whose people are grounded in faith and family. Consider Pearl's political contributions. Ray Rogers and Dean Kirby in the state legislature, and U.S. Congressman Greg Harper's district headquarters in his hometown of Pearl. It's become a handsome east entrance to the metro area on I-20 with shopping places like Bass Pro and the new Sam's Club, and Trustmark Park, home of the Mississippi Braves. The State Fire Academy is in Pearl, and so is the state headquarters of MEMA and other government agencies. The newly elected slate of city officials is excited about Pearl and making it an even better place. It's come a long way from being just a quaint little neighborhood east of Jackson. The city of Pearl, a city creating its own future.
Hometown Spotlight is sponsored by the Pearl Chamber of Commerce.
Welcome back to Pearl Pirate basketball. It's ready to go tonight, but right now we're waiting on the official conference. They got all four coaches, the girls and the boys from both teams, along with principal, the official, Lundy Brantley of the game tonight. And then, of course, the three officials are here, and they have a conference and just lay all the rules out, make sure everybody understands, welcome to Pearl High School, and, you know, all the crowd control type things, just pregame type stuff. And then the coaches will have their discussion with the officials. The officials tell them what their expectations are. We did just get word from the officials. They have, for some reason, had heard this start time was 6:15. Don't know where that came from because the only thing I've ever seen was a 6 o'clock start time. Of course, I do know this, the Hattiesburg boys for the scheduled 5 o'clock JV game didn't get here till well late, well after that. So I think all the conferences are done. And I think we're about ready for some starting lineups and to get ready for action tonight. So I'm going to shift gears here and get on a different microphone and get ready to go. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Pearl High School at tonight's basketball game with the Hattiesburg Tigers taking on your Pearl Pirates. First game for the Lady Tigers, the starting lineups. A junior point guard, number 10, Jonte Hughes. Sophomore guard, number 13, Jasmine Boyd. A senior center, number 14, Cynthia Richardson. Sophomore forward, number 21, Zaria Tillman. And senior guard, number 23, Raven Barnes. The Lady Tigers are coached by Karonica Jackson. And now the starting lineup for your Pearl Lady Pirates. 5'3", sophomore guard, number 1, LaQuandalyn Wright. A 5'9", junior forward, number 10, Tanasia Hinkson. A 5'7", senior guard, number 12, Kaylin Kirsch. A 5'10", junior forward, number 32, Jada McClinton. And a 5'9", senior center, number 45, Lily McIntyre. The Lady Pirates are coached by Lacey Kennedy. And that's the starting lineups for tonight's game. And we're just moments away from the opening tip for the Lady Pirates and the Lady Tigers from Hattiesburg High. The Lady Pirates will be wearing their home white uniforms with the navy trim down the sides, navy numerals with the old gold lettering, old gold trim around the numeral. The Lady Tigers will be wearing purple uniforms with a gold stripe, gold trim up the side with white trim, very similar to what you might see an LSU Tiger uniform. And of course, the Hattiesburg Tigers, Jada McClinton jumping center against number 14, Cynthia Richardson, as we are ready to get underway here at Pearl High School. And the Lady Pirates will control the opening tip of tonight's ball game. And we are underway. LaQuandalyn, otherwise known as Boosie, controls the point for the Pirates. Kaylin Kirsch along with Lily McIntyre, Jada McClinton, and Tanasia Hinkson. Jada trapped in the corner looking for somebody to pass it to, tries to get it to Boosie, and it goes out of bounds. Turnover by the Lady Pirates. And again, you heard me mention in the pregame that, if you will, the Achilles heel for the Lady Pirates is the turnover this season, averaging some 32.5 per game. Now Lady Tigers with the ball. Jasmine Boyd, number 13, penetrates, gets the first step past Tanasia Hinkson, misses the shot. The rebound taken down by the Lady Tigers. Now the shot's up and no good. This time the rebound taken down by the Lady Pirates. Cynthia Richardson missed the shot. Turnover again by the Lady Pirates. And Hattiesburg gets the ball back. Jonte Hughes passes inside. Shot's going to be up, no good by Richardson, but a foul is going to be committed by the Lady Pirates. Foul is called against Lily McIntyre. That's her first team foul. First free throw attempt is good by Cynthia Richardson. And she'll make both free throws, and it's a 2-0 lead by the Lady Tigers. Just underway, just over a minute into the game, 2-0 Hattiesburg in the lead. Boosie crosses midcourt. Works it around to Tanasia. She'll take the little 16-foot jumper. No good. Rebounded by the Lady Tigers. Quickly the other way. Motion play outside, three-point shots, no good. Rebound's going to be controlled by the Lady Tigers. Little jumper's no good as well. Lady Tigers missed two opportunities, and the Lady Pirates get the rebound. We'll take it back the other way. Almost lose control, and indeed they do. Lady Tigers the other way. Shot goes up, no good. Partially blocked as Jonte Hughes tried to go up with it. Third turnover for the Lady Pirates in the early going of the ball game. 6 minutes to go in the first. 2-0 Lady Pirates trailing the Lady Tigers. Full court pressure not going to be applied by Hattiesburg. Gwendolyn passes. They got a 2-on-1 opportunity and not a very good pass. Tanasia just tries to throw it straight through Zaria Tillman. Goes out of bounds, but last touch by the Lady Tigers. So it'll be Pearl ball on the far side under the goal. Boosie will inbound to Lely. She loses control of the ball, tries to pick it up. It's going to be a jump ball. Simultaneous possession. The arrow goes the direction of Hattiesburg. That will go down as the fourth turnover of the night. Hattiesburg now will inbound. Full court pressure being applied by Pearl. Breaking it easy as Jasmine Boyd kicks it out to the left side for a three-pointers off the mark by Jonte Hughes. Rebound by the Lady Pirates. They'll take it the other way. Into the corner. Kaylin loses control and out of bounds. And we've only played 2.5 minutes, and the Pirates have already committed 5 turnovers. Tigers having trouble getting the ball inbound. They finally do, just ahead of the 5-second count. Now they move it up the court. Pass almost intercepted, but retained by the Lady Tigers. Shot's going to be up and off the glass and good by number 23. Raven Barnes scores the basket. Knocked out of bounds. We've got a foul is going to be called against number 21, Zaria Tillman, her first team foul. 4-0, 5:08 to go in the first. Lady Pirates trying to get on the board. Pass deflected and out of bounds off the Tigers. It'll be Pirate ball. Inbound pass is deflected off the top of the backboard, or bottom of the backboard. Still off the Tigers, still Pirate ball. Amber Jenkins in the game, inbounds the ball to Tanasia. Inside to Lely, turns around, back out high. Tanasia will take the three. It's partially blocked. Jada thinks it's not. She didn't realize it had been touched. So it'll go out of bounds off the Pirates. It'll be Hattiesburg ball. .4:45 to go in the first quarter. And cleared the zone out. Shot's no good, though, by Jonte Hughes. Rebound taken down by the Pirates. Still 4-0 Hattiesburg. Traveling violation. Another turnover by the Pirates as Lely took an extra step. Hattiesburg will inbound on the far side. 4.5 to go in the first. 4-0 Hattiesburg. Pearl doing a good job of defending the inbound. Jonte Hughes gets the inbound pass. She's guarded by Kaylin Kirsch. Kaylin staying with her, shuffling her feet as she goes. Now penetrating Raven Barnes. She gets past Amber and she scores the basket. Steal by Hattiesburg. Layup no good. Rebound by Jasmine. As Jonte Hughes misses the layup the other way quickly, and we've got a traveling violation against Kaylin Kirsch. Yet another turnover for the Pirates. Halfway through the first quarter, Pearl has committed 8 turnovers on the contest. Hattiesburg inbounds the ball. Trying to trap it midcourt. Chantavius Hughes in the game now. Passes inside. Good look. Good block there by Adriana Horn. Good job there. Went out of bounds off the Pirates. It'll be Tiger ball. But Adriana coming into the game and get a good opportunity on that one. Penetration in the lane. Ball's tipped away. It's going to go out of bounds off the Tigers. It'll be Pirate ball. .337 to go in the first. 6-0. Lady Pirates being shut out to this point. Tanasia's shot, no good. Rebound control by Adriana, but I think she was out of bounds. Penetration inside, whistle, and double dribble turnover against the Tigers. Second turnover for the Tigers. Pearl inbounds the ball. 3:15 to go in the first. Up the court quickly. Jace centers it to Kaylin. Looking for some help. Stolen away. Another turnover by the Pirates. Going the other way. Layups no good. Rebounded by Pearl. Kicked off the foot. Number 3. Chantavius Hughes. Pirates will maintain possession. Tidra Jenkins will check in. Jada will sit down. So LaQuandalyn, Tidra, Kaylin, Jace, and Adriana on the court right now for the Pirates. Kaylin tries to go to the corner. Penetration stopped. Inlet to Adriana, deflected. Is able to maintain possession. Kaylin penetrates in the paint. Shot's no good. Adriana gets the rebound and is going to be called for the traveling, trying to go up for the shot. 2.5 to go in the first. Still the Pirates shut out. 10 turnovers in the first quarter. Lady Tigers all the way up the court. Uncontested. Shot's no good, but I think a foul's going to be called. Foul's called against Tidra Jenkins, her first personal, second team foul. That's going to send Raven Barnes to the free throw line. She'll be shooting 2. She makes the first free throw. My bad, I said it was Deja Lockett actually, and made 1 out of 2. A little dyslexia on my number then. I looked at 23, or looked at 32 and saw 23. Out of bounds off the Tigers, Pearl ball. 7-0, 2:22 to go in the first quarter. Kalen penetrates, gets the shot, but can't get it to go. Out of bounds off of Hattiesburg. Pirates 0 for 5 from the field. By my book, 4 2-pointers, 1 3-pointers. Nothing has gone in yet. Way outside Kalen. She'll take a 3 off the mark. Rebound by Kalen. She'll try to get it back out and do it again. Tunasia penetrates off the glass. No good. Battling for the rebound, is going to go out of bounds. And I think it's going to be Hattiesburg ball. Inside 2 minutes to go in the first. 7-0 here in the first quarter. Pearl trailing Hattiesburg. Looked like a missed assignment coming down the lane as nobody picked up number 32, Deja Lockett. She gets the easy basket. Ball is going to go out of bounds. Last touch by Hattiesburg, so it'll still be Pearl ball. 9-0, minute and a half to go in the first. Kaylin Kirsch, right side. Back out high to Boosie, left side to Tunasia. Tidra out above the point. Minute 20 to go in the first. Pirates still looking for their first points of the contest. Kaylin penetrates into the paint, has it blocked, but a foul is going to be called. Foul's called against number 20, Tashara Thompson, her first personal. That'll send Kaylin to the free throw line with an opportunity for the Pirates to get on the board from the line, and she leaves the first free throw woefully short. Barely hits the front of the iron. Second free throw now coming for Kaylin. As I mentioned in the pregame, 51% as a team. Kaylin at 59. She does make 1 of 2 here. So the Pirates finally on the board. 9-1 with a minute 14 to go. Hattiesburg with the ball. We're in the first quarter, just underway. Live at Pearl High School. Now Hattiesburg with the ball, and should be a traveling, but they got away with it. Went out of bounds off Hattiesburg anyway. Got away with a travel, did Jasmine Boyd. Inside a minute to go. Pass goes inside to Jada. She loses control, and Pearl turns the ball over yet again. Shot no good. Rebounded by the Pirates. Kaylin looking for some room. It's not there. We're at 35 seconds to go in the first quarter. Boosie cross court to Jace. She can't control it. And yet another Pirate turnover. Pirates get the turnover back though. And Jace tries to get a shot. She was too deep under the goal. Couldn't get a clean shot. It doesn't go in. 16 seconds, 15 seconds. Basket scored by Chantavius Hughes. 8 seconds. Long shot off the mark, goes out of bounds. That's the end of the first quarter. We've played one. Pearl trails by a score of 11-1. Back in 60 seconds on the Pirate Media Network.
Harvey's Fish Hut is located on the corner of Airport Road and Old Whitfield Road in Pearl, Mississippi. Harvey's prides itself on having the best fried catfish in the metro area, as well as tasty pan trout. Harvey's Fish Hut only serves quality Mississippi farm-raised catfish. Dine in or carry out, Harvey's Fish Hut is always served hot and fresh, open Monday through Saturday for both lunch and dinner. So stop by and see Willie Harvey at Harvey's Fish Hut on the corner of Airport Road and Old Whitfield Road, or call to place your order at 601-939-6262. 601-939-6262.
Serving Mississippi since 1967, Mississippi Bonding Company is prepared to help in your time of need. Our agents are the quickest, most efficient, and most educated bail bonds agents in the area. We use state-of-the-art computer equipment and services to process all applications, credit cards, and deliver the necessary documents to get your friends and family released as quickly as possible. All jails, all courts, statewide and nationwide service, 24 hours a day, 365 days a year. In trouble? Call Mississippi Bonding Company right now and let our professional agents help.
Welcome back to Pearl Pirate basketball. We go to quarter number 2 with Pearl trailing Hattiesburg by 10. Now, the by 10 doesn't sound as bad as the 11-1 sounds. You'd think if you hold Hattiesburg to only 11 points in the first quarter, you might be doing okay. But the problem with that is you only scored one yourself. And another turnover as we begin the second quarter. Pearl started with the ball and gives it up immediately. Wide open 12-footer, no good. Rebound, put back, no good. Hattiesburg luckily not shooting the ball very well themselves. They'll take it down the other way, will the Pirates. Tunasia once again misses a three-pointer. The long three-pointer for Hattiesburg off the glass and scored for Jonte Hughes. Pirates trying to figure out some way to get something going in this ball game. Trailing 14-1 here early going to the second quarter. Alex Young ready to check in at the next dead ball. LaQuandalin penetrates off the glass. Shot won't go. Pirates will come down with a rebound. And a 3-second violation call before they can do anything with it. So yet another turnover for the Pirates. Alex does check in. Jay sits down. Alex Young, Kalen Kirsch, Jada McClinton, LaQuandalin Wright, and Tunasia Hinkson on the court. Tipped away and out of bounds off the Pirates. It'll still be Hattiesburg ball. Boys game will follow this one tonight. Hattiesburg brings the ball up the court. Get inside penetration. Shot's going to be up. No good. Rebounded by Kalen Kirsch. Lockett on the shot. Couldn't get it to go. Pearl does come down with the rebound. Another steal. Another turnover. Layup the other way is good by Tashara Thompson. 16-1 as we cross the 6-minute mark. Another turnover to throw it straight to the wrong girl. And we're going to have a foul on a shot attempt. I think Jada will be whistled for the personal foul. It is Jada McClinton whistled for the foul, her first personal. At the line shooting will be Raven Barnes. Third team foul for the Pirates. First free throw is good. Trying to get substitutions the way we want them. Trying to get Pirates are going to try to play with 6 for a moment there. Trying to see if we could get an advantage. Guys in the striped shirts said, nope, we're going to just let you go with 5. Now the second free throw attempt. In and out, no good. Rebounded by the Pirates. Adriana looks to bring it up the court. She immediately stops and leaves it for Boosie. Let her bring it up the court. LaQuandalyn and Amber out front, 2 normal point guards. Inside to Adriana, tries to penetrate and is going to travel in the process. 17-1, 5:33 to go in the half. Stay tuned at halftime. Got part 1 of a 2-part interview that we're going to show you tonight between the girls and the boys games. Athletic Director for Pearl High School, Woody Barnett. Penetration by the Lady Tigers. Clear it back out. Shot across the front of the lane is good by Tashara Thompson. Gives her 4 in the quarter. And a foul is going to be called against Adriana reaching in. Her first personal, 4th team foul. She makes the first free throw, does Jonte Hughes. And she'll hit them both. (21-1). 5:04 to go in the half. Coach Kennedy remarkably calm under the circumstances. Another pass almost picked off, but Alex is able to maintain possession. Out front it comes to LaQuandalyn. She tries to lead Kaylin in, and Teacher's there to pick it up and score the basket. What looked to be a turnover in the making turns into 2 points for the Pirates, and we'll take them however we can get them at this point. In the corner, 3-point shot is going to be good by Shantavius Hughes. Kaylin Kirsch across midcourt. Tries to penetrate, has it tipped away, is going to retrieve it, but to Hattiesburg. (24-3), 4 minutes to go. Good crossover dribble and penetration off the glass and scored for Tashara Thompson. 6 in the quarter for her. Tidra throws it to the scorer's table. Another turnover. That's number 20 for Pearl here in the first half of play. Nice little squeak on our crowd mic as Lely was getting ready to check in, and her sneaker happened to come to a halt directly underneath our crowd mic, which sits on the floor right beside the scorer's table. Good spot to pick up the bounce of the ball and the squeak of the sneaker. Long 3-point attempt, no good by Hughes. Pirates get the rebound. Missed shot by Kaylin Kirsch, and the Tigers get the rebound and will take it back the other way. Shots up and in by Hughes once again. Got a basket and a foul. Kaylin's able to get the shot to go and draws the foul. Foul was called against number 14. Kaylin misses the free throw attempt. Cynthia Richardson, her first. Hattiesburg now working with the ball. Right side. Down inside. Losing the dribble for a moment was Cynthia Richardson, but maintains control. Jonte Hughes with it now. Out high, being guarded by Tanasia Hinkson. Crossover dribble, takes it to left side, and is going to turn it over. Pearl finally takes advantage of a turnover. Tanasia pass inside to Alex. Back out high. Adriana trying to penetrate, loses control of the ball. Tigers come up with yet another turnover. 2-point shot, no good. Rebound by the Pirates. Richardson's shot wouldn't go. Kaylin Kirsch to Adriana. Adriana's going to penetrate. Get the running one-hander, and it won't go in. The Pirates just cannot buy a basket. Good dish inside, but losing it out of bounds. Turnover by the Tigers. Minute 46 to go in the half. Again, make sure and stay tuned at halftime. Part one of a two-part interview that we'll use tonight with Pearl Public School District Athletic Director Woody Barnett. Had a chance to sit down with him a little while back, not too long ago. Towards the end of football season, I guess. Had a great conversation. Alex Young tries the one-handed shot off the glass and scores. A rare basket for the Pirates here in the first half. 28-7. A steal and a putback by Kaylin Kirsch. Hattiesburg working the ball around with 1:15 to go. It's tipped away and stolen by Tanasia Hinkson. Goes all the way and draws the foul. Tanasia Hinkson will go to the free throw line. Foul was called against Tashara Thompson. That's her second. First free throw for Tanasia is good, and that finally gets Pirates to the decade mark, if you will. 10 points, 28-10 the score. Second free throw, she hits them both. Minute 6 to go in the first half, 28-11 the score. Inside pass, defense is there. She kicks it back out. And a traveling violation. Nope. 3-second call against Hattiesburg. That's their 8th turnover. Pearl inside, a minute to go, trailing by 17, excuse me. Kaylin Kirsch crosses midcourt and loses control of the ball. Hattiesburg getting a little sloppy on the other end, but they'll get it back. 3-point shot, no good. Rebound by Hattiesburg. Jonte, no shot. Shot's no good. And then we've got a traveling violation, another turnover for Hattiesburg. 29.4 seconds, 28-11 to score. Pirates need to get it across midcourt. They do to Tanasia. She's going to take it all the way in, throw it up, no good. Lely with a rebound, put back, no good, tipped out of bounds. It'll be Pearl ball. Tanasia couldn't get the shot to go. Lely couldn't get the shot to go. Now with 12.3 seconds to go, the Pirates have another opportunity to score right before the end of the half. Lely's going to inbound. Adriana's going to inbound to Lely. Out high to Kaylin. Penetrates, shot good. Kaylin Kirsch with the basket. 6 in the quarter for Kaylin. And that's going to end the first half of play with Pearl trailing Hattiesburg by a score of 28-13. You're watching Pearl Pirate basketball. We're going to step away and you get to hear part one of an interview with Athletic Director Woody Barnett. right here on the Pirate Media Network.
I'm all about technology.
I'm a people person.
I use my phone for everything. Directions, texting friends, finding restaurants.
I like to talk to people. In person.
To me, bank isn't a place I go. It's something I do.
I like to go to the bank, sit down, talk things over.
Basically, this is my bank.
And this is my bank. Trustmark. They're just around the corner.
They're wherever I am.
Barnett. Woody, thanks for joining me first off.
Great to be here.
You've got a big job. When you look at an athletic director for an entire district, of course, we're not talking about just the high school, which we've got a number of sports in high school, but also the junior high and other activities that are going on. First off, talk to me. You've been doing this at Pearl for how long?
This is my 16th year.
16th year, but you were coaching and all of that and been affiliated for...
This is my 36th year in Pearl. I taught 20 years, was a biology teacher for 20 years, and track and cross-country coach, and I took over the job as athletic director and state cross-country and track coach, and this is my first year as a full-time AD.
Let's talk a little bit about the different sports, Woody. When you look down the list, and I just went to the website, pulled up the list: baseball, boys and girls basketball, bowling, cheerleading, cross-country, dance team, football, golf, powerlifting, boys and girls soccer, softball, swim team, tennis, track and field, volleyball. That's a lot of sports for a high school. When you look at these, and I know these are all different seasons, obviously all of these don't go on at the same time. If you look at the fall, the winter, the spring, is there a season for you as an AD that's busier than others or more hectic than others?
The busiest season will be the start of school year, when the fall season. And of course football is a big production, and that takes a lot of time, but just getting started, getting all the eligibility done, and all the stuff that you got to get into the school year, all of that stuff to get started makes the start of the school year a little bit tougher.
I know one of the things that Pearl really prides itself on is athletics. Of course, academics is number one. That's what we want to focus on, is maintaining that top level. I know there's a new grading system now, and I noticed the high school did grade out an A in that new grading system. The overall school district was a B, which is still extremely good.
Right.
But I know that the academics is key, but then the extracurricular activities, whether it's the athletics or whether it's the band, whether it's the drama, whether it's some of these sports that are listed here, of course, dance team and cheerleading are part of these, all part of making kids into the young people we're looking for. So when you look at that and you look at coaches that are in all these different sports, and I know we replace a few from time to time.
That's right.
What are some of the criteria we look at, or you look at, and the board looks at about selecting coaches and building these programs?
Let me say this first. I don't think there's a high school in the state of Mississippi that's any better than what we've got as far as our kids can find something to do. There is something for every kid here, like you just mentioned, the band, the choral music, our arts program, drama, the sports. There's just something for every kid, and I think we're special in that. And I think what separates us at Pearl from a lot of districts is we take pride in everything we do. If we're going to have a sport, we're going to try to do the best. When we hire coaches, I want to hire a good person first. I think it's important to hire a good person. It doesn't make me any difference if a coach can win a dozen state championships if they're not a good person.
Right.
We want good people. We want people that care about kids sincerely. And I think that we've got that here. I think that's one of the main criteria. Do you sincerely care about the kids, and are you going to put in the time and the work to be successful? Because we want all our programs to be successful. And over the years, we've won 69 state championships. Throw in dance and throw in band. Our school has won 80 state championships, MHSA state championships. There's not too many schools, probably just 2 or 3 maybe that can say that. So we've got a great program all the way around, including athletics.
Let's talk a little bit about being an athletic director, and we talk about the sports and how going cross sports, but talk a little bit about the importance of athletics and extracurricular activities in these 16, 17, 18-year-old kids, and how that helps prepare them for after graduation, going to college, then even after college when they go to what we like to call the real world.
Well, I believe anytime you interact on a team, you're learning social skills that you're going to carry the rest of your life. It's a proven fact. Kids that are in athletics or choral music or band or whatever, they do a better job academically. So I think the whole package, a kid that's involved in extracurricular activities, learn something that they may not learn just sitting in a classroom. You know what I'm saying? They learn those extra things that they're going to need. And I think it carries out throughout life. I think, you know, a lot of you go to your big companies, their people were athletes. You know, the executives, they were athletes. That's where they learned how to interact with people and work with people. So I think it's very important for kids to be involved in some type of
I'm all about technology.
I'm a people person.
I use my phone for everything. Directions, texting friends, finding restaurants.
I like to talk to people. In person,
To me, bank isn't a place I go. It's something I do.
I like to go to the bank, sit down, talk things over.
Basically, this is my bank.
And this is my bank, Trustmark. They're just around the corner.
They're wherever I am.
Harvey's Fish Hut is located on the corner of Airport Road and Old Whitfield Road in Pearl, Mississippi. Harvey's prides itself on having the best fried catfish in the metro area, as well as tasty pan trout. Harvey's Fish Hut only serves quality Mississippi farm-raised catfish. Dine-in or carry-out, Harvey's Fish Hut is always served hot and fresh, open Monday through Saturday for both lunch and dinner. So stop by and see Willie Harvey at Harvey's Fish Hut on the corner of Airport Road and Old Whitfield Road, or call to place your order at 601-939-6262. 601-939-6262.
It's easy to have concerns about your cooling and heating system in the middle of summer, especially when you live in the Deep South. My friends at Hermetic Rush Services recommend you let them take away these worries when you call Hermetic Rush Services at 601-932-7874 for all your residential and commercial cooling and heating needs. You'll feel smarter from the shoulders up and a whole lot more comfortable head to toe. Hermetic Rush Services, where Rush is our middle name. Call them today, 601-932-7874.
Welcome back to Pearl Pirate basketball here on the Pirate Media Network. We're at the half with the Lady Pirates trailing Hattiesburg by a score of 28-13. And we're just moments away from the start of the second half. Some stats for you in the first half. The Lady Tigers from Hattiesburg, Jonte Hughes with 7 points, Tashara Thompson with 6, Shantavius Hughes with 5, Raven Barnes with 5, Deja Lockett with 3, and Cynthia Richardson with 2. They committed a total of 14 fouls, 2 by Tashara Thompson, 1 each by Cynthia Richardson and Zaria Tillman. For the Lady Pirates, Kaylin Kirsch leads all scores with 7 points, 3 girls with 2 each, Tanisha Hinkson, Tidra Jenkins, and Alex Young. That rounds out the 13 points. Pirates committed 4 fouls, 1 by Tidra Jenkins, Jada McClinton, Adriana Horn, and Lily McIntyre. That's your first half stats. The real stat, of course, the turnovers for the Pirates, committing 22 turnovers in the first half. And shooting, they were 0 for 10 in the first quarter. Took 12 total shots in the second quarter and hit 5 of those. So that's 5 of 22 from the field in the first half. Lady Tigers get the ball as we begin the third quarter. Lady Pirates will now be going from left to right. The Tigers shooting on the left end of the screen. As you watch, shot up, missed, rebound put back, no good as well. And a foul is going to be called against the Pirates. It's called against Lily McIntyre. That's her second personal, first team foul of the second half. First free throw attempt is good by Tillman. Now she'll get a second free throw. She makes it. Seven and a half to go in the third. Penetrating is Tanasia. Passes to Alex. She's going to bring it out. Lely to Kalen. Kalen will take a three off the mark, rebounded by the Lady Tigers, and they'll take it quickly back the other way. Shots up and in by number 21, Zara Tillman. (32-13) as we cross the 7-minute mark. Tunasia penetrates. Shot won't go, but a blocking foul is going to be called against Hattiesburg. Foul's called against number 13, Jasmine Boyd, her first team foul. Tunasia will be at the free throw line shooting 2. She makes the first one. Now second free throw from Tunasia. 4 of 4 from the line tonight. Hattiesburg long up the court, going all the way in. Pass is going to be deflected, but retained by the Tigers. Shot no good. Rebound battle far, and the Pirates will come out with it. Inside pass to Lely, tries to get it back but loses the ball. Turnover for the Pirates. And the Tigers turn it back over. The Pirates will get it back. Substitutions. Jada McClinton checks in. Into the corner to Kalen, almost loses it, passes it. Inside, Jada can't get the shot to go, but Jada's going to draw the foul as well. Foul's called against Cynthia Richardson, her second one. Now Jada at the free throw line. Misses the first free throw. Second free throw coming. 32-15, 6:24 to go in the third. Second free throw is good. Now Hattiesburg will inbound against full court pressure. They do throw it in just barely. She almost stepped across the inline before she threw it in, and the Tigers will throw it away. Pirates will get possession of the ball after the Tiger turnover. Kalen's walking it up towards midcourt. They'll pass it across the timeline. Penetration by Kalen. Can't get the shot to go, and rebound controlled by the Tigers. Out of bounds off of Pearl. It'll be Hattiesburg ball. Hope you enjoyed that first segment of an interview with Woody Barnett, Athletic Director for Pearl Public School District. During the boys' game, we'll play more of that interview. Turnover by the Tigers. Tunasia layup is good. (32-18) now for the Pirates, trailing Hattiesburg. It's a 14-point deficit. Inside, wide open, but she traveled before the shot. She was too open almost basically as Cynthia Richardson turns around with the ball, expecting somebody to be there when nobody there. She just took a couple of steps and laid it in, but no basket because of the traveling violation. Score the basket for the Pirates. Tunasia Hinkson once again. And a timeout is taken. We'll take a timeout. Back in 30 seconds on the Pirate Media Network.
Harvey's Fish Hut is located on the corner of Airport Road and Old Whitfield Road in Pearl, Mississippi. Harvey's prides itself on having the best fried catfish in the metro area, as well as tasty pan trout. Harvey's Fish Hut only serves quality Mississippi farm-raised catfish. Dine-in or carry-out, Harvey's Fish Hut is always served hot and fresh. Open Monday through Saturday for both lunch and dinner. So stop by and see Willie Harvey at Harvey's Fish Hut on the corner of Airport Road and Old Whitfield Road, or call to place your order at 601-939-6262. 601-939-6262.
Welcome back to Pearl Pirate basketball. 5:10 to go in the third. Pirates trying to battle their way back into a ball game. It's a 12-point game, 32-20. As we're in the third quarter of play. Quickly up the court come the Tigers. They'll work with the ball. Jonte Hughes with it out high, guarded by LaQuandalyn Wright. Almost stolen away by Tenasia. She'll get a deflection. A little bit sloppy by the Tigers on that pass. Now having trouble getting it in. They finally will to Jonte in the backcourt. She'll cross back across midcourt. Deflected by Jada, but straight to the Tigers. They maintain possession. Richardson down low. Her shot is up and in. Not much you can do about that without committing a foul. She got good position. And there's a careless pass by the Pirates and a turnover to Hattiesburg. Jonte penetrates baseline. Shot's no good. Rebounded by the Pirates. Quickly the other way, almost losing it. But Tenasia comes out with it. Deflected out of bounds off of Tashara Thompson. Coach Kennedy steady, coaching, instructing, demonstrating. Trying to help these young ladies improve their skills. Deflected out of bounds. Actually, we got a foul call against Cynthia Richardson. That's her third personal foul. Kalen passes inside. Jada turns around. Shot off the glass is good. Jada McClinton gets on the board for first time from the field. And it's back to a 12-point game, 34-22. Good defense on the other end. Deflected out of bounds. It'll be Hattiesburg ball. Deja Lockett tried to get the shot up and couldn't get it to go. Hattiesburg inbounds. 3-point shot off the mark. Rebound by Richardson. They maintain possession. Shot no good. Rebound by Richardson. This time she puts it back up and in. Steal by the Tigers, and Raven Barnes scores the basket as Pearl commits the turnover. And timeout taken, so we'll take a timeout. We'll be back. You're watching Pearl Pirate basketball back in 30 seconds on the Pirate Media Network.
Pearl Stamp and Sign is now Sign Mart. Our name has changed, but not our great service. For over 20 years, we have been your #1 hometown retailer in custom stamps, signage, and marketing products. Now we are growing and want to take you with us. Whether you have an event, starting a new business, or wish to expand your existing business, Sign Mart is committed to helping you meet your design and marketing needs. Come see the friendly staff at Sign Mart on Pearson Road in Pearl and make your mark in the business world.
Welcome back to Pearl Pirate basketball here on the Pirate Media Network. 3:17 to go. We're in the third quarter, 38-22 the score. Pirates have the ball. Kaylin Kirsch crosses midcourt with it. Now she's going to penetrate baseline. Gets a shot, no good. But rebound and put back by Jada is no good as well. But a foul is going to be called against number 32, Deja Lockett, her first personal. And Jada will go to the free throw line. She'll be shooting two. And she makes both of the 2 free throws. (38-24) as we hit the 3-minute mark here in the third. 18-foot jumper in and out, no good by Barnes. Pirates with the rebound. They'll take it back the other way. A lot more under control here in this third quarter than we saw in the first half by the Lady Pirates. Kalen left side to Boosie. She's going to dribble it and is going to be knocked out of bounds, but I think a foul may be called against the Lady Tigers. It is. Foul's called against Tashara Thompson, her 3rd personal. 5 team fouls now for the Lady Tigers here in the third quarter. Shot's no good. Long rebound taken down by Tanasia. Goes out of bounds off the Tigers. Hattiesburg ball. Out high. Adriana left side to Tanasia. Looks to penetrate. Shots up. No good, but a foul is going to be called. Foul's called against number 20. Once again, that is 4 on Thompson. Tanasia at the free throw line, shooting 2. Makes the first one. She'll get a second one. (38-25). Try to make it a 12-point game with a basket here. And she does. Tanasia on the night, 6 of 6 from the free throw line. Obviously done some work there. She came into the game shooting 55%. Long up the court. Shot's going to be no good, but a foul's going to be called. Foul's called against Jada McClinton. That's her 2nd personal. 2nd team foul. At the line shooting is number 23, Raven Barnes. She makes the first one. Now the second shot coming. Makes both free throws. Alex Young will check back in. And Boosie sits down. 39-27. Actually, it's 40-27. 2:10 to go. Pass deflected, turnover by the Pirates. Out of bounds. Off Hattiesburg as they turn it over. So Pearl gets the ball back. 2:02 to go here in the third. 40 to 26. Hattiesburg with the ball now with 1:50 to go. Long pass inside, too far. Another turnover by the Tigers. Good job of breaking the press. Pass just too far behind Teacher that time. Jada penetrating the lane, gets the layup. Good look and a good basket there by the Pirates. .12 points, and we've got a palming call. traveling, in other words, against the Tigers. That's the turnover. Pearl will get the ball back. A chance to bring it to within a 10-point lead here late in the third quarter. Clock running at 1:15. Kaylin Kirsch with it, loses control, tries to get it back, does. And Tanasia comes up with the ball, drives in, layup's good. Tanasia Hinkson makes it a 10-point game as the Pirates have battled back here in the third quarter. It was 28-13 at the half. And now it's 40-30. Hattiesburg with the ball, and we got a whistle going the other way. Got a holding call, number 32, Deja Lockett, her second personal, 6th team foul. Now the Pirates going to take their time coming up to court. You want to try to get a good shot. Trail by 10. Tanasia with a good-looking three opportunity. Good! Tanasia Hinkson hits the three. And it's a 7-point game. Hattiesburg drives in. Shots no good, but a whistle. Foul's called against Alex Young. Her first personal, 3rd team foul for the Pirates. First free throw is good by Raven Barnes. (41-33), 18 seconds. Second free throw, no good. Rebounded by Pearl. 15 seconds to go, crossing midcourt, 12 seconds. Kaylin penetrates, shot no good, but she's going to draw the foul. Foul's called against number 21, Zaria Tillman. That's 7th team foul. Now Tanasia at the free throw line, shooting 2. First free throw is good. Kaylin Kirsch now gets her second free throw. Misses it. And the Pirates get the rebound. Putback's no good by Jada. And that's going to be the end of the third quarter. Shot no good if it went. 41-34 after 3. The Pirates have battled back. Back in 60 seconds on the Pirate Media Network.
It's easy to have concerns about your cooling and heating system in the middle of summer, especially when you live in the Deep South. My friends at Hermetic Rush Services recommend you let them take away these worries when you call Hermetic Rush Services at 601-932-7874 for all your residential and commercial cooling and heating needs. You'll feel smarter from the shoulders up and a whole lot more comfortable head to toe. Hermetic Rush Services, where Rush is our middle name. Call them today, 601-932-7874.
Harvey's Fish Hut is located on the corner of Airport Road and Old Whitfield Road in Pearl, Mississippi. Harvey's prides itself on having the best fried catfish in the metro area, as well as tasty pan trout. Harvey's Fish Hut only serves quality Mississippi farm-raised catfish. Dine in or carry out, Harvey's Fish Hut is always served hot and fresh, open Monday through Saturday for both lunch and dinner. So stop by and see Willie Harvey at Harvey's Fish Hut on the corner of Airport Road and Old Whitfield Road, or call to place your order at 601-939-6262. 601-939-6262.
Welcome back to Pearl Pirate basketball here on the Pirate Media Network. And I'm trying to get my scoring figured out. I've missed 3 points for them somewhere. I'll have to find it at some point as we go. But we start the fourth quarter. Pearl trailing by 7, 41-34. Basket up and in by Jonte Hughes as we begin the scoring in the fourth quarter. Kaylin Kirsch tries to penetrate. It's knocked away. It's going to go out of bounds. No call. It'll still be Pearl ball. Shot up, no good. Rebound's going to go out of bounds. And it's going to be Hattiesburg ball. Didn't see who took the shot that time. Still looking at my score sheet. Hattiesburg working it around, leading by 9. Penetration, shots no good by Raven Barnes. And Pearl comes down with a rebound. Take it the other way, 43-34. Tanasia tries to go in. She's going to be fouled. Foul is called against number 23, Raven Barnes. That's her first personal, 8th team foul. First free throw's no good. Second free throw is good by Tanasia. She missed her first free throw of the night, but she makes the second one. Now Hattiesburg with the ball, leading by 8. Got to hand it to the Pirates. They really battled back in that third quarter. 21-13, outscoring the Lady Tigers. Turnovers a big story. Only, by my book, only 4 turnovers in the third quarter for the Pearl Pirates. 22 in the first half, 4 in that third quarter. Whatever Coach Kennedy said to him in the locker room, might need to bottle it. Hattiesburg will inbound on the far side. Richardson back to Jonte Hughes. Inside to Richardson. She's going to lose control. And Pearl gets the ball back. An opportunity to cut it to 6. Teacher with the ball. Try to get inside to Alex. Too tall. Turnover by the Lady Pirates. Now Lady Tigers have the ball, 6 minutes to go. Almost losing control in the backcourt was Jonte Hughes, but she retrieves it. Or Shontavious Hughes actually to Jonte now. Now Jonte brings it up. Hattiesburg being very patient on offense. They try to work the ball around. Now left elbow jumper is going to be no good by Barnes. Foul's called against Alex Young. That's her second personal. 4th team foul. Shooting will be Cynthia Richardson. Misses the first free throw. Second free throw is no good as well. Rebounded by the Lady Pirates. Kaylin will bring it up the court in a hurry. She's got a man laying down the middle. Shot's no good. Looking for a foul. Not going to get it. Looked like a reach over the back, but no call made. Out of bounds off the Pirates. It'll be Hattiesburg ball. 43-35. 5:34 remaining. Richardson goes right side, back inside, shots blocked. Right to the Tigers though, shots up, no good. Long rebound comes back out though to the Tigers. Hattiesburg working inside 5 minutes now. They lead by 8. Thought about the long three with Shantavius. It would have been way back outside. Now Raven Barnes on the drive. They're very patient, just content to dribble the basketball around, look for something wide open. Pirate defense doing a good job of staying with them and being patient themselves, not trying to force the issue. Just trying to look for an opportunity. Double team comes up. They kick it back over. Raven Barnes picked up by Kaylin Kirsch. This has been going for well over a minute now, this possession. And the pass is going to be thrown away, and it'll come out to the Pirates. Great patience by the Lady Pirates. And Kaylin has it stolen away, but or knocked away, but still going to be Pirate ball. Timeout taken by Hattiesburg, so we'll take a timeout. It's 8-point game, 4:06.
Serving Mississippi since 1967, Mississippi Bonding Company is prepared to help in your time of need. Our agents are the quickest, most efficient, and most educated bail bonds agents in the area. We use state-of-the-art computer equipment and services to process all applications, credit cards, and deliver the necessary documents to get your friends and family released as quickly as possible. All jails, all courts, statewide and nationwide service, 24 hours a day, 365 days a year. In trouble? Call Mississippi Bonding Company right now and let our professional agents help.
Coach Kennedy.
Pearl Stamp and Sign is now Sign Mart. Our name has changed, but not our great service. For over 20 years, we have been your #1 hometown retailer in custom stamps, signage, and marketing products. Now we are growing and want to take you with us. Whether you have an event, starting a new business, or wish to expand your existing business, Sign Mart is committed to helping you meet your design and marketing needs. Come see the friendly staff at Sign Mart on Pearson Road in Pearl and make your mark in the business world.
Welcome back to Pearl Pirate basketball. We're live here at Pearl High School where the Lady Pirates are taking on the Lady Tigers from Hattiesburg and battled back into what was going to be a total runaway. In the second quarter, the Pirates trailed by over 20. But they battled back. It was 28-13 at the half. And then after 3, it was 41-34. Right now it's 43-35 with 4:06 to go. Have actually come back and made a game of it. Inbounding the ball, kicked away and out of bounds off the Tigers. As Coach Kennedy, as I mentioned in the first half, very docile, if you will, on the bench, just sitting there. Second half, totally different. She is up on her feet, shouting, coaching, directing. As Adriana's shot won't go, rebounded, taken down, and will be out of bounds off the Tigers. And the Pirates will get the ball back. Almost as though Coach Kennedy went in, had a Red Bull at halftime, the way she's acting. Three-pointer for Tanasia, off the mark, rebounded by the Tigers. Quickly the other way, and shots blocked. It may have been a traveling first. It is. Traveling against Hattiesburg. 3:50 to go, still 43-35. You got to believe right now, if you're these ladies for Pearl High School, you believe that you have a chance to come back and win a game that was basically over about midway of the second quarter. Since that midway point of the second quarter, you've played head up, if not better than, this Lady Tiger team from Hattiesburg. Kaylin Kirsch on the dribble, penetrates, shot, no good. Rebound taken down, still looking for it, but the Tigers will control it. But I think we're going to get a foul called as Jada McClinton, hustling to try to get up to the ball, commits the personal foul. For Jada, that's 3 on her. 5th team foul. Hattiesburg will inbound on the far side. And they will get the ball in to Tashara Thompson. She gets it back to Shantavius, who gives it to Jonte Hughes, who's the point guard, the leader of this offense, running the ball. She gets around and gets penetration. Jada comes over to try to block it. And the foul's actually going to be called against LaQuandle, and I thought it was going to be called against Jada, where she came through to it. But LaQuandle gets a call, 6th team foul. But that's going to send Jonte Hughes to the free throw line, shooting 2. She makes the first one. Now the second free throw from Jonte. And she hits them both. Back to a 10-point game, 45-35. Tanasia gets by. Layup is good. Hattiesburg struggling somewhat against this defense. And tipped out of bounds, still in play. Adriana gets the turnover for the Pirates. Inside, Adriana turns around, shot no good, but she draws the foul. Foul's called against number 3. That's Shantavia Hughes, her first. 9th team foul. Adriana at the free throw line shooting. Makes the first free throw. Those of you that have listened to me very much know how critical, I'll tell you, these free throws are at this point in a ball game. And she makes 1 out of 2. It's a 7-point game, 45-38. Pearl Pirate defense has stepped it up just a notch here. 45-38, 2.5 to go. Inside pass tipped away, out of bounds, still Hattiesburg ball. Penetrating, shots up, no good. Rebound is going to be controlled by the Tigers. And now we've got a whistle and a timeout call by Hattiesburg. 2:11 to go. It's a 7-point game. We'll be back in 30 seconds on the Pirate Media Network.
It's easy to have concerns about your cooling and heating system in the middle of summer, especially when you live in the Deep South. My friends at Hermetic Rush Services recommend you let them take away these worries when you call Hermetic Rush Services at 601-932-7874 for all your residential and commercial cooling and heating needs. You'll feel smarter from the shoulders up and a whole lot more comfortable head to toe. Hermetic Rush Services, where Rush is our middle name. Call them today, 601-932-7874.
Total of 8 points has been scored in this fourth quarter, 4 by each team. As we got 2:11 to go in the game, 45-38. It was 41-34 at the break between the third and fourth quarters. Hattiesburg with the lead. They've never trailed, never tied since it was 0-0. And Hattiesburg throws it away out of bounds. The Pearl Pirates an opportunity to close it to within 5. With a basket. If I'm not mistaken, 5 would be the closest it's been since we started. Shots no good, but a blocking foul called against Hattiesburg. Foul's called against number 21, Zaria Tillman. 10th team foul. Tanasia Hinkson, who's been really good at the free throw line, will go back there right now. First one is good. Now Tanasia with an opportunity to cut into that lead for Hattiesburg. Great free throw shooting tonight by Tanasia Hinkson. 5-point game as we're just inside 2 minutes. Fouled by Kaylin Kirsch. Got a little too aggressive going for that basketball and reached around as Kaylin commits her first personal foul, 7th team foul. And it'll be number 20, Tashara Thompson, shooting to 1 plus the bonus. First time at the free throw line tonight for Tashara. And she makes the front end of the 1-and-1. So now she'll get a second one. It's a 6-point game. And she misses that one, and Hattiesburg comes down with the rebound, but taken away by Pearl. And a foul is going to be called against Teixeira. And by my book, that's 5 on her. She'll foul out with 1:52 remaining. And the Pirates will go to the free throw line to shoot 2. And it's LaQuandalyn Wright at the free throw line. Misses the first of 2. Again, critical point in the ballgame. You got to make these free throws, especially at this point on the season. She's only 6 of 19, 32%. Missed the first one and missed the second one, and Hattiesburg gets the rebound. Again, those are big, big free throws. And LaQuandalyn reaches in and commits the foul. Her second personal, 8th team foul. That'll have Hattiesburg shooting. Be 1 plus the bonus for Jonte Hughes. She's 4 of 4 at the line so far tonight. And she makes the front end of the 1-and-1. She'll get the bonus. Really got to hand it to these Lady Pirates, regardless of the outcome. And it's still, anything could happen. She makes them both. And we've got a timeout taken. Minute 46 to go, an 8-point game. Back in 30 seconds on the Pirate Media Network.
Harvey's Fish Hut is located on the corner of Airport Road and Old Whitfield Road in Pearl, Mississippi. Harvey's prides itself on having the best fried catfish in the metro area, as well as tasty pan trout. Harvey's Fish Hut only serves quality Mississippi farm-raised catfish. Dine in or carry out, Harvey's Fish Hut is always served hot and fresh, open Monday through Saturday for both lunch and dinner. So stop by and see Willie Harvey at Harvey's Fish Hut on the corner of Airport Road and Old Whitfield Road, or call to place your order at 601-939-6262. 601-939-6262.
Serving Mississippi since 1967, Mississippi Bonding Company is prepared to help in your time of need. Our agents are the quickest, most efficient, and most educated bail bonds agents in the area. We use state-of-the-art computer equipment and services to process all applications, credit cards, and deliver the necessary documents to get your friends and family released as quickly as possible. All jails, all courts, statewide and nationwide service, 24 hours a day, 365 days a year. In trouble? Call Mississippi Bonding Company right now and let our professional agents help.
Welcome back to Pearl Pirate basketball. 1:46 remaining in a 8-point ball game. 48-40. The Pirates trail the Tigers of Hattiesburg High. Pirates have the ball. Not too early. Not too late. You don't have to go to threes yet. You can still just get some 2-point baskets and some turnovers or stops. You got to get them pretty quick. You don't want to wait too long. You're down by 8. Minute and a half to go. Take the good shots. Tanasia will take the 3. Rattles and goes in. Tanasia Hinkson hits the 3. And a timeout taken by Coach Kennedy. So we'll take a timeout. Back in 30 seconds on the Pirate Media Network.
I'm all about technology.
I'm a people person.
I use my phone for everything. Directions, texting friends, finding restaurants.
I like to talk to people. In person.
To me, bank isn't a place I go. It's something I do.
I like to go to the bank, sit down, talk things over.
Basically, this is my bank.
And this is my bank. Trustmark. They're just around the corner.
They're wherever I am.
Pearl Stamp and Sign is now SignMart. Our name has changed, but not our great service. For over 20 years, we have been your #1 hometown retailer in custom stamps, signage, and marketing products. Now we are growing and want to take you with us. Whether you have an event, starting a new business, or wish to expand your existing business, SignMart is committed to helping you meet your design and marketing needs. Come see the friendly staff at SignMart on Pearson Road in Pearl and make your mark in the business world.
Minute 12 to go. Hattiesburg with the ball and a 5-point lead, and Kaylin Kirsch gets the turnover, and the Pirates are coming back with a chance to cut it into a 2-point game with a 3, and turned over but stepped on the line. Hattiesburg's Jonte Hughes had the turnover, but she got that left little toe on the foul line, out of bounds. The out of bounds line right here in front of the Pirate bench. So the Pirates will maintain possession, trailing by 5. Tanasia Hinkson will inbound with 61 seconds. Inbounds to LaQuandalyn. Lucy crosses midcourt. And my audio just cut out a little bit. Maybe we're still, yeah, Kaylin has her shot blocked. And Hattiesburg's going the other way. They had a 2-on-1 break, but they pulled it up. And we've got a whistle, and I think a foul's called against Tanasia Hinkson. That's her first personal foul, 9th team foul. Hattiesburg will be shooting 1-1. And it will be number 13 at the line, Jasmine Boyd. She makes the front end. So right now it's still a 2-possession game. She can make it a 3-possession game, barring a foul shooting a 3-pointer with this free throw. 49-43, 44.3 seconds remaining. Misses the second free throw, and Adriana comes down with a rebound. Pirates with an opportunity. LaQuandalyn up the court, looks to penetrate, takes it all the way to the hoop, lays it up, no good, and is going to. Fouls called against the Pirates. Jada McClinton whistle for her 4th personal. That's the 10th team foul. Cynthia Richardson will be at the free throw line shooting 2. She's 2 for 4 at the line so far tonight. With 32.1 seconds, basically she can put it out of reach if she makes them both. It's a 6-point game right now. She misses the first one. Still just 2 possessions. Pirates with 3 timeouts remaining. Plenty of time to stop the clock if they need to. Misses them both. Rebound out of bounds off the Pirates. I thought it might have been off the Tigers. But Hattiesburg will have the ball. Tidra Jenkins checks in. Who's coming out? Jada's coming out. Don't forget the boys game will be coming up, but I will get an interview with Coach Kennedy following this game, so stay tuned for that. Turnover by the Tigers. It'll be Pirate ball. Still with an opportunity. And in between games, we'll go back to regular programming for a short period, like 3 or 4 minutes is all, so don't go anywhere. Go to the kitchen, get you something else to drink, pick some more popcorn, and come on back. Kaylin Kirsch need a quick 3 now. Tanasia is going to back up. She's not taking it, though. He's wasting way too much time. She penetrates. Layup's good, but I think that's going to be too little, too late. Coach Kennedy's going to call for the timeout, take a timeout. But I think we wasted too much time to get the shot up to help. It's a 4-point game, 49-45. We'll take a timeout. Back in 30 seconds on the Pirate Media Network.
Harvey's Fish Hut is located on the corner of Airport Road and Old Whitfield Road in Pearl, Mississippi. Harvey's prides itself on having the best fried catfish in the metro area, as well as tasty pan trout. Harvey's Fish Hut only serves quality Mississippi farm-raised catfish. Dine in or carry out, Harvey's Fish Hut is always served hot and fresh, open Monday through Saturday for both lunch and dinner. So stop by and see Willie Harvey at Harvey's Fish Hut on the corner of Airport Road and Old Whitfield Road, or call to place your order at 601-939-6262. 601-939-6262.
Welcome back to Pearl Pirate basketball. 11.6 seconds. It's a 4-point game. And the Hattiesburg will get the ball inbound. 10 seconds. You got to get a stop right here. It's too late. 6 seconds, 5 seconds. Tanasia bounces it off the referee. It's going to go out of bounds. Pearl ball. 2.7 seconds on the clock. Another turnover by the Tigers. And Tigers think they've got the ball. No, it's a check-in. Now, here's the deal. You got 2.7 seconds. You need to get fouled by shooting a three. Tidra down inside. Kurt and never gets the shot up, and that's going to be the end of the ball game. The Pirates going to lose 49-45, but a valiant effort by Pearl. Back in 60 seconds on the Pirate Media Network.
It was once called East Jackson, but the city of Pearl's been coming into its own ever since then. The folks at the Pearl Chamber of Commerce are proud of their city and want to give you just a few facts to consider. For instance, its commitment to excellence in education with Pearl's public schools and the Rankin branch of Hines Community College. It's a community whose people are grounded in faith and family. Consider Pearl's political contributions. Ray Rogers and Dean Kirby in the state legislature, and U.S. Congressman Greg Harper's district headquarters in his hometown of Pearl. It's become a handsome east entrance to the metro area on I-20 with shopping places like Bass Pro and the new Sam's Club, and Trustmark Park, home of the Mississippi Braves. The State Fire Academy is in Pearl, and so is the state headquarters of MEMA and other government agencies. The newly elected slate of city officials is excited about Pearl and making it an even better place. It's come a long way from being just a quaint little neighborhood east of Jackson. The city of Pearl, a city creating its own future.
Hometown Spotlight is sponsored by the Pearl Chamber of Commerce.
Welcome back to Pearl Pirate basketball. 49-45, your final score here with Coach Lacey Kennedy. First off, Coach, who was that team that played the second half, and who was the team that played the first half? Because they weren't the same two ball clubs.
I guarantee you the team that played in the second half is my basketball team. That's what I know that they do every day in practice. That's what I'm looking for. That's what I know they can do. That's my team.
Here was my question that I asked at the table in the second half, about midway through that third quarter, late third quarter. I wonder what Coach Kennedy said at halftime, because whatever it was, you need to bottle that, because, I mean, you could sell that and make some money.
Well, I would hope that I wouldn't have to use that, but I told him, according to the score, we ain't got nothing to lose. You know, we just go out here and execute. I told them they're not putting any pressure on us. We're just got to make the right passes. I showed them what press they were running, and I mean, you can pass right through a press, and which we did, and we had them on their heels after we came out and looked at what we were doing before we threw it.
I know turnovers is always a big issue for us. 22 in the first half, 12 in the first quarter. I think I may have lost a couple late in that game as I got so wrapped up what was going on. But at one point late in the fourth quarter, I only had up to 5 turnovers in the second half.
That's what I was told. Somebody else was keeping track, said we had 6 turnovers in the second half.
Okay.
I'm telling you, these kids are every bit. That's why as a coach, it's really frustrating to me, because I know the work that they put in. I know what they're capable of because we do it in practice, and I get frustrated for them because they're better than what they've been playing. This right here, what y'all saw in the second half, is all I've been looking for all year. That's what we do every day in practice.
Tanasia Hinkson, second half, 2 points at the half, 13 in the third quarter, 9 in the fourth quarter, 20 points in the second half.
When she decides she wants to score, I don't think there's too many people that can stop her. It's just her deciding that she wants to score.
We need to figure out a way to get her to decide that more often.
That's what I'm saying.
Coach, it was a loss. I understand that. Never happy with the loss, but at the same time, something to take away positive. Good game tonight. Look forward to our next broadcast. Won't be till after the Christmas break. Have a great Christmas break, and we look forward to next year.
Thanks.
That's Coach Lacey Kennedy. Excited in a loss, 49-45. But when you look at a game like that, we were down 11-1 at the end of the first quarter. We were down by over 20 points early on in the second quarter, down by 15 at the half, but battle back and lose a game by only 4 points. Great game by the Lady Pirates in a loss, 49-45. We're going to step away for a few moments, but don't go anywhere, because we'll be back with the boys game right here on the Pirate Media Network in just a little bit.